guys, Reef here, and today I'm going to give you a final review on the current USA eFlux wave pumps. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button over here on the corner, right there. And I kind of do updates on what's going on with my Reef tank, and also on the equipment that I currently use with the system. And also, if you guys haven't seen some of my last videos, that you have noticed that I did win a $1,000 gift card from waterboxaquariums.com. And one thing I couldn't do was I couldn't buy myself a new system, but I did buy a new nano tank. But that only takes maybe about like $89 of the gift card. So talking over with my family, I came up with, well, I just upgraded my equipment and sell my old equipment. So not that I'm dissatisfied with the current USA eFlux pump, but it's been more than accurate. I've actually had fun with it, and also having the Bluetooth connector that can go to my phone with, and also my tablet, and actually control my system. And actually, it made it 100% like user friendly rather than the old the controller with the remote control. Even though it's still just the same, but just a little bit more kind of pushing the you know, like the features that you have to have. You have to hit like select what pump, the type of you want a surge, wave, continuous. So you wanted to have those features and set up the type of frequency, the flow, and you pretty much have the same thing with the app that you have with the remote controller. It's just that you have to actually follow the instructions rather than it's a visual instruction. You basically look at the app, you make the adjustments yourself. It's way much easier. So it's definitely, if you're going to go with the current USA, any of their pumps and also their lighting, you definitely want to get the Bluetooth controller. It makes your life 100% easier. It's easier control, and it just makes overall fun, I guess, with the whole system. But anyways, back to the my review of the eFlux wave pumps. This one here is a 660. I do have the 660s, and I also have the 1050s. Now I upgraded with my system. I wanted a little bit more flow because with the 660s, I kind of, with the 50-gallon display, I kind of was running them at max settings, and I think I just wanted just a little bit more flow. Now, having these being DC pumps, as you see here, they are controllable DC propeller pumps. So they are quiet. That's one of the things you want to have in the systems, is that as I progressed, like it made a lot of noise. When this system, when I first got it, is I wanted to be quiet. And then as you see here, guys, the one thing you really hear once in a while is the water hitting it. And it's kind of like, which I'll come right next to the pump. Right now I have this pump here. Oops, sorry, hit the glass. I have it at full speed, so I'm gonna put the speaker next to it, or the microphone, sorry. And as you see here, guys, I'm gonna bump. It's actually at full. Actually, no, wait. I'm sorry. That's not the one that's at full. Because I turned this one around. Sorry, because my my anemone didn't like the flow hitting it, so I push it over here. As you see here, guys, if you're listening to it, there's no whatsoever noise from this pump. And including when it goes through this little wave cycle where it turns off and on, it is perfect. So they are quiet pumps. Like I said, guys, I was happy with them, and if I would have stayed with, if I didn't get that gift card from Waterbox, that they would have been in my system for a long time. So there you go. They are definitely have good flow. Now with the Bluetooth controller, now as you see here, guys, this is what I'm going to tell you about. So you basically have, now I have both the DC pump and also the wave makers. I also have a third pump, but I actually put it in my sump, and what I do there is just kind of just give it a little bit more flow. I put one of the 660s down in there. So basically what you have here is when you actually get the Bluetooth controller, you set it up to what your name of your tank, click on it. Very simple. I don't have the lighting system anymore. As you know, I did already upgraded my lighting program, and then you go to your pumps, and then you can basically select what type of mode you have. You have right now, I have continuous stream, You have a surge mode, which is just like a pulsing, and you have a wave make, and you have the frequency and the amount of percentage of flow. As you see here, guys, it's much easier to adjust down and up to how much flow you really want with the system. And then you can have it like saying, you have like one side pulsing at a certain amount of seconds, and then you have the other side pulsing in the even seconds, and the other one in the odd seconds, so they can kind of go back and forth, and you have like a rippling effect on this more water agitation on the surface. So, but overall, guys, I'm in love with the pumps. Okay, there's no, and then I'm not going to sell them yet because I'm going to see how the Neuro 5 goes, which is the new wave maker I have. And if it works just as well, I mean, it's just an app control system, which I think, since Current USA went to their Bluetooth controller, which, yeah, it does add an extra, money you have to buy, to get the Bluetooth controller, but it's definitely worth it, because if not, you'll be using the manual, and you'll be going through and say, okay, I gotta hit pump 1, and then I hit, like memory, and then you gotta hit the frequency, and you gotta save the features. So it's a little bit more steps you have to do, and a little bit more, like, say, following the directions to make sure you got it right. And sometimes there's, other than the LED display that's here, you really sometimes, you're like, did I really save it right? Or is it really flowing that way I want to? At least with the Bluetooth controller app. Like I said, you can have it, put this on your phone, which I also do have it on my phone too, is that you never go wrong because you know exactly how it's saved. And there is a night mode feature to that. And you can easily select from pump 1, pump 2, pump 3 if you have a third pump. Now the third pump with the Bluetooth controller, I don't know if this is also with the eFlux controller too, remote control, is that it's always in stream mode. So there's no way to get around that. I don't know why, but that's that third pump, if you were to have a third pump connected to it, it's always in stream. So I have that, like I said, I put that 661 in my sump. And I have two 1050s on the side here, which I run at 100%, and wave mode. And I have this one here on the left in the odds, and the one on the side next to it in the even seconds. So it's kind of just get that, you get that kind of pulsing motion coming up from the sides. So, but there you go, guys. I give it an A+ in my book. So, if you guys want to get a cost-effective wave maker, you want to spend like $300 per pump, or even more than that, because when you start going with the Vortex ones, yeah, they're better, but you also pay for that, and they're really powerful pumps when you start getting up to like $300. But these ones here, I believe with the controller, this kit here for the 660, it's probably like around $79, with the 1050s, and they're not that much more. And actually, if you need one controller, and then the next one you can just get the pumps, and it's actually cheaper. And the funny thing is, that even you can look at saltwateraquariums.com. It's a very good site for these pumps here. They have a Current USA. Again, guys, these are really quality pumps. They're quiet, they're effective, and there's nothing more I can say about them. I'm very happy with them. It's just unfortunate that I'm going to try something else new. So as you end here, as you guys have been following my channel, for some reason, I'm getting a whole lot of coralline algae growing on the pump. So, I want to have it growing in my rocks, but for some reason it's growing abundantly on my pumps. So, but there you go, guys. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to me. And again, I'll put the link where I found them on saltwateraquarium.com here below. Other than that, guys, I will talk to you later.